guys, wanted to throw some light on traveling information on a transplantation. Most of the people has doubts about can we travel for a transplant abroad or a distant place, and if so, what are the necessary precautions one supposed to take? So most of the guys has doubts about traveling to a distant place alone because it's a new procedure for them. In that perspective, wanted to throw some light and wanted to give you some information. Kindly watch this video until end to understand travel information, which ensures you a smooth and easy procedure when you are considering a transplantation surgery. Well, guys, I've been practicing more than 17.5 years now. I've seen a lot of patients traveling from abroad to our clinic because it's a kind of a quality we're going to give and transparency. So we're going to going to assure the best results. So when you're traveling, make sure that you're traveling one day prior to the surgery to have a good sleep. Next day morning, you'll have a surgery from 7:30 to 3:30 or 4 o'clock, depending on the graft number. We'll wrap a bandage and send you to your room. Next day morning, we're going to remove the bandage. That takes around 20 to 30 minutes. And after that, you can fly back, you can go by train, bus, car, etc. But we don't recommend you to drive your car, and also we don't recommend you to ride your bike. So these are the important things. And few medical records. So think medical requirements before transplant is you should do blood test at least 7 to 10 days prior to your procedure, including ECG, to get clearance for your surgery from anesthetist, from the surgeon. So to make sure your transplant should go very smooth. So these are the things you should provide before reaching the clinic. Another point is few general things to make you comfortable transplant procedure is wear a loose clothing and get one neck pillow you're going to use in a flight or train to ensure a good sleep post-operatively for a week or 10 days. And number three is you also can get your own scarf to tie the transplant area, measuring 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters width. Make sure these scarves or cloth you're going to use should be washed before using it. I'm repeating it because you do not use a new one just like that. You're supposed to wash it and use it. We're going to provide one scarf for the clinic though, but you really want your choice of color, kindly get your own to make sure extra smoothness for your surgery. Well, now another point is you don't need to come back on 13th day for the wash where you can do at your home after the transplantation. We're going to instruct you over a video call or even a video, which is self-explanatory. So one should not worry about that. And this procedure is a kind of micro FUE, very less invasive procedure when compared to the FUT earlier we used to do. Now, thank God that this technique is really very easy for the procedure, for the patient, and easy for post-operatively. You don't have to remove any sutures and you don't have to worry about any pain also. So that is the advantage of being done FUE on you. So one can happily travel. And last but not the least, most of the guys are asking me, do I need any assistant or attendant for my procedure? Definitely not required. If you have one local or someone with you, that's okay. But there is no point you're going to arrange one unnecessarily for your procedure. You don't need anyone. So this procedure goes very smooth without any attendant and assistant. You can travel on your own. Why one should travel abroad or a distance place for a transplant is basically it is a quality. Number one is a quality, transparency, and consistency of a clinic and surgeon and results. All this definitely matters to you. They do a lot of research before jumping into transplant. In that perspective, it is worth doing a lot of research and getting in a transplant. Meanwhile, when they fix on some clinic, next point they get into mind is, can I travel to that place, Bangalore or Hyderabad, like this? So can I travel to Bangalore? Is it worth? That's what they get into their mind. I'm sure this is a daycare procedure. You can happily travel without any hesitation, provided you provide all the medical records and fix your transplant date, everything, which goes very smooth. And also, imagine this kind of quality treatment, you want to get it done in Europe, cost you more than 35 to 45 lakhs. And when compared to Europe, it's very cheaper in India, and you can also find the best surgeons in India. Another point is, well, and you are sure that your surgery is going to be handled by a proper surgeon, proper clinic. You will get to know all the information prior to your surgery. That gives you a confidence. And also, 17 to 18 years of experience would definitely make you cut above results to you when compared to any other clinic. And even post-operative management. Post-operative care is very important. All this put you to choose the best clinics. In that perspective, traveling should not be a problem to you. So since it is a daycare procedure, since it is a micro FUE, one can happily travel and get it in your transplant without hesitation if you find a worth clinic and worth surgeon. Thank you.